Welcome back to the Tacomaholic channel, everybody. In today's video, I will be doing an updated walk around for the Tacoma build. I like to do these, I think probably about every year or so, just to sort of go over new things I've done to the truck since the last one, even though if I'm being honest, I can't even remember what's changed on the truck since the last one of these I did, which like I said, was probably about a year ago. Also, if you are new to the channel, this is a good way to sort of quickly get acquainted with the truck and see all the crap I've installed on it. Now, if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing if you love everything related to Tacomas. And one thing I think you'll notice quickly about me is I am very interactive with my subscribers. If you have any questions about the truck, even if it's not even related to whatever video you're watching, I will get back to you. I read all of the comments you guys post, even the hurtful ones, and I usually reply or at least thumbs them up. So go ahead and comment below, don't be shy. And today's video, it's going to be a quick whirlwind style tour of the truck on the outside, on the inside, under the hood, stuff like that. So not a lot of information provided, just names of stuff. So if you want more info on anything you see on the truck that I go over today, comment below. I'll either provide you with a link to the video I did going into more detail or just reply with a comment. And we're going to start with the outside of the truck. Okay guys, and to start with, this is a 2014 TRD off-road double cab short bed. As you can see right there, currently 67,000 miles, so it's just still a baby. And the suspension up front is King 2.5 extended travel coilovers on 700-pound springs with billet icon upper control arms. And in the rear, we did a shock relocation with my buddy Randy. These are the King 2.0s with Bay Area metal fab towers you can see right there on the left. And I did the Bay Area metal fab HD hangers right here in the back. Currently on the older style, Old Man Emu Dakars, if you can see them right down there. Thinking about swapping these out maybe for the Icon RXT Leaf Pack. As far as armor goes, up here in the front, this is a Brute Force Fab hybrid style front bumper. I do have Mobtown Off-Road full skids down the middle of the truck on the belly. Sadly, they recently went out of business. And in the rear, a Warfab high clearance Phantom bumper. Love this thing, haven't whacked it off-road yet. And I can't believe I actually started without mentioning it. This is a black Tacoma that I wrapped matte orange, and I have since removed the wrap. I'll show you on the hood, roof, and tailgate. I don't know, just to give it a little bit of spice. I was considering removing the wrap since it's starting to look a little weathered, but I think I'm going to keep it for a while since, as many of you commented on that video, I mean, when you see the orange, you got to think Tacomaholic, so kind of hard to get rid of it at this point. I do have a bunch of off-road lights on the bumper, not currently. I'll show you, I'll put a picture up on the screen now. I have those off because I got to get my stupid Virginia safety inspection. Don't want to risk that, so you can see those in the picture. Additional off-road lights I have are the rigid dualies up here, also currently covered with the cap right there for safety inspection. Both my headlights and taillights were made by a guy on Tacoma World, which I will definitely not recommend. They were super expensive, took friggin' forever to get after I had paid. And I check that guy's thread often and he's still having issues. So if you're thinking about having someone on Tacoma World make your headlights or taillights, even though they look sort of nice, don't do it. I'm not gonna blast anyone by providing their name, but message me, I'll let you know. And obviously I have done the snorkel. This is the Dobinson's brand with my buddy printed this custom TRD grill mesh up here. Love this thing. Definitely one of the more fun installs, cutting that big hole in the side of your truck, but measure twice, cut once, not too bad. Actually, love the snorkel. A lot of people, it's not for them, but hey, I like it. And obviously up on the top of the truck, I think this is one of the things that sort of makes the truck stand out the most, is the up top Overland Alpha roof rack with a few accessories. Got the smaller ARB awning, a few leaky Plano weatherproof cases, and some rip-off Maxa Escaper Buddy recovery boards. And moving around to the tailgate and actually bed of the truck, as you can see, there's a lot going on. First here, I did the indestructible vinyl wrap on the tailgate panel. Zoom in a little for you. This is nice and textured. I absolutely love this. And I put a little cup holders in there for my adult beverage of choice. Of course, got the Toyota bed mat. This is definitely one of the first things you should put on your truck. And I've got Molly panels completely surrounding the inside of the bed. This passenger side is Victory 4x4, and I believe the front and driver's side are Cali raised, and of course plenty of stuff mounted on all of it. All right, as far as interior mods go, I've actually been pretty busy, as you will see. First off, here in the back seat area, no longer have back seats. Did a full rear seat delete, including the plastic panels on the back, so I could add that Molly panel right there, which sadly they're no longer making. and a custom enclosure for my sound system. That's a 12-inch Rockford Fosgate Punch. Can't remember the exact model, but I actually love the way this looks since I don't have kids, don't have anyone that needs to sit back here, so plenty of space when I go off-roading. And the Mizo panel there along the top with tons of stuff I don't think I've actually ever used, but hey, I've got it there. It gives me extra points on the gram. And also a lot going on up here in the front seat area. You can see if I step back, these are actually Scion FRS or Subaru BRZ seats. I did a full swap on. Sadly, since I have a later model 14 Tacoma, there are airbags in the seats and they no longer make the bypass module. Needed to make all this work, so yes, you can physically swap the seats, but you're gonna have to be a wiring wizard in order to get the actual airbags to function. So don't be a jackass and buy all this stuff and then realize that you can no longer get that module. And this is a steering wheel swap from a Corolla IM. Yes, some parts of my Tacoma are actually still Tacoma stuff, but I've swapped out a lot, as you can tell. Obviously just a cosmetic upgrade, but I love the way this thing looks, and all the buttons still function for the stereo controls, and they actually light up at night. And yes, airbag still functions. Of course, haven't really tested it yet. And Desert Does It mounting down here. I've got my flashlight, fire extinguisher, all that stuff, and some Molly panels right there along the center console. And as far as Command Central here goes, got a lot of places to mount stuff. Got the tech deck right there in the middle. Up on top, I have the 2T-PAM from Expedition Essentials that also, in addition to holding tons of stuff, has some quick charge USB ports right there in the middle. Absolutely love this. And a few decorative things right there with some real carbon fiber overlays. And I think that's just about it. Show you my comm setup right there also on a Molly panel. Can't think of anything else major I've done on the inside. There is my patch collection. I don't actually buy patches, so if you got a patch you want to send me, go ahead. And I'll put it up here and make you famous. Tires are Yokohama Geolandar Mud Terrains. These are 315/75 R16, which is the metric equivalent of a 35. Absolutely love these. Beastly traction off-road and very quiet for what they are on the road, which of course, that's where my truck lives, in the mall parking lot. And on some 16x8 Stealth Custom Series bronze F5s, these are, I think, 3.5 inches of back spacing with negative 25 millimeters of offset, giving them a little poke, which, love it or hate it, I mean, I actually like it. Sticks out probably about 2 inches from the fender right there. And as far as under the hood goes, not a lot going on really. I do have some of the Redline Tuning hood strut, which I absolutely love. I actually first got a pair of these before I started making videos. They wore out, so it's been like 5 years and had to buy another set. So just be aware of that if you buy them. When you first get them, you'll pop the hood, it'll raise by itself, and then over the years it sort of fades away. So just be aware of that. I've got my S-Pod over here, which is a pre-wiring thing with 6 switches on the inside. Got a little bit of electrical gobbity-goop spaghetti to clean up. No supercharger, sadly. Nothing really crazy. I don't think I've done anything else under the hood. I did add some hood pins right here because I've had like a hood flutter issue. That was fun drilling into the hood. But other than that, I mean, I do have an aftermarket grill. I mean, it's technically an OEM grill with a new mesh in there that is from Custom Car Grills, but no supercharger, nothing wild and crazy going on under the hood. All right, everyone, that will do it for the quick walk around for the Tacoma build. If you have any questions, you want some more details on anything you have seen that I went over today, don't be shy, comment below and let me know. As always, thank you so much for supporting the channel by watching this video. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you in the next video.